Early one morning, the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondering if she's changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks, they said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress. Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out for the old East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues getting through, tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove that car as far as we could and abandoned it out west. Split up on a sad dark night, both agreeing it was best. And she turned around to look at me as I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue, tangled up in blue. I got a job in the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell. Well, we never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to LA, where I reckoned I could try my luck, working for a while in an airplane pan, loading cargo onto a truck. But all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I've seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place when I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight, so clear. Later on, when the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. Standing there in the back of my chair, said to me, don't I know your name? I murmured something underneath my breath. She studied the lines of my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoes, tangled up in blue. She laid a burner on a stove and offered me a pipe. I thought you'd never say hello, she said. You look like the silent type. And she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words rang true and glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul. From me to you, tangled up in blue. Now I was always in such a hurry, too busy out too stoned, and everything that she had planned just had to be postponed. But she thought we were so successful, she thought we were blessed with objects and material things, but I never was impressed. When it all came crashing down, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on, like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. And now I'm going back again, I've got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to us now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. I don't know how it all got started, and I don't know what they're doing with their lives. Me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view, tangled up in blue.